I think this is the music that my husband plays for the ringtone for when his wife is calling. I think it is, but anyway. Hi, my name is Janet. It's really, really bright here. I wanted to share with you some news, and that is that I am the editor of 2 literary magazines at Scars Publications, scars.tv, if you want to know the web address for that. And the 2 magazines, I've just moved here from Chicago, which is why I happen to be wearing a Chicago shirt. And the Australian Open just ended, and that's why I've got the tennis stuff on. But anyway, 2 literary magazines, the first ones that I'm releasing since living here for Down in the Dirt magazine, which is The Breaking, and CC&D magazine, which this issue is called Nighttime City. These are now issues that are done every other month, and they're released on Amazon.com. They're 108-page perfect bound ISBN books. And this is actually a cover picture that happens to be by my husband, John Yatko, because he happened to be flying around downtown Chicago and managed to get, like, the John Hancock building. I'm like, that's awesome. So anyway, just wanted to shout that out. And if anybody wanted to submit poetry, you can always go to scars.tv and learn about it. I'm putting those books down. I was going to read a few poems, and I just picked a book to do it from, and this is a book called Part of My Pain, because don't we all feel that sometimes? A veces, right? This, totally different themes. This one is called One by One, The Beech Trees Fell. I have lived at this grove all my life. The beautiful trees have always lined the roads. The beech trees even lined the drive to our house. Everything was blooming by the end of May, and you came in from the coast to our home, and the war didn't touch here. Could hear noise from the distance one morning. He told me that the trees had already been felled on the General Field Marshal's urgent orders. Rommel was sure an attack was imminent, so they couldn't leave trees for the enemy hideouts. So they fell our trees, one by one. Looked out the front of the door, saw our stripped land. These trees have souls, and no one mourns for the loss of a species alive on this land longer than we. They did not do this everywhere. I hear they left some trees up in fields so glider planes could be destroyed while landing. Well, what lives are worth saving, I thought, as the soldiers were doing their job after the beech trees fell. You didn't expect some World War II references there, or some vegetarian ones. So this is a poem that I wrote a while ago while I'm working at a Kmart for doing photo work. This is called Vegetarian Stands by the Meat Sale. I'm going to say that again so that it actually sounds like it made sense. Vegetarian Stands by the Meat Sale. It's raining out, and no one wants to be outside. And if they do come here, they just want to get the bare essentials and get home as quickly as they can. They surely don't want to be actually contending with me, just trying to make a living. A huge clock looms at the opposite wall. I keep glancing at the time and think of that huge calendar looking over New York in the book Atlas Shrugged, where everyone is reduced to merely trudging through their days. Someone just wished me good luck, because I think everyone here would rather be sleeping than here. And it's true. I just glanced at that clock again. It's only 1/8 of the way through my day. And this woman who has chosen to not have children has to keep smiling despite the weather and fawn over every passing child I see. This vegetarian stands near the sign saying, "Hot ham at the deli sale today," as employees place baked and fried chicken in packages for sale behind me. I try to smile because it's my job, even though it's raining outside. as the second hand seems on that clock to tick more slowly today. Because I need something heavier, this is my palette cleanser for the end, I guess. Or something heavier sounding, I guess. This is called my future job options. Okay, so I can't hold a job in my own profession, and I can't even get a job at the mall. Not having an income really pisses me off. I want to yell at the world for not giving me the job I'm owed. I mean, I get the point. I get to the point where I want to hit things, and that's when it occurs to me. The frightening thing is telling my husband that I'm meant to be a dominatrix. Yeah. When my analytical side dominates me, I see how this makes perfect sense. No sex, no nudity, just make men feel like shit at an hourly wage. This is really beginning to appeal to me. But after my husband has been adequately frightened, he checks online and tells me that it was illegal. Is he telling me this because he doesn't want me to do it? But I want it to be legal. I want to be able to say that I legally degrade men for a living and make good money at it, actually. I guess it figures. I found another profession I'm good at, and I still can't get a job. Thank you.